Alright boys, let's create a Mortal Kombat tier list, and we're gonna go in chronological order here, so let's do Mortal Kombat 1.
Barack, I don't even know why this is a question. All the Mortal Kombat games in the original trilogy deserve to be at S tier, the best games of all time.
Of course you'd say that, you fat fuck. Those games are so outdated and old, they're so slow and boring.
Sleepy, quite frankly, I'm surprised your slow, decrepit ass can't keep up with this game.
Now I'm gonna have to agree with Joe on this one. I think that Mortal Kombat definitely started the whole series, but to put it at S tier is pretty high rank. I think a good A tier would be a good spot for it. Maybe B tier.
Obama, throw that shit back like Ice Spice all the way down to fucking C tier. The gameplay is terrible. It only gives you 7 characters. It is so damn bad.
And those are probably the only 7 people that voted for you.
Fuck you, Trump.
Okay, Joe needs to take his medication again. He's going off the rails, but I'm gonna throw this at A tier.
Thanks, Obama. I love you. You're a munch.
Don't mention it, Donnie. Let's move on to Mortal Kombat 2, and I think we can all agree that this is a complete S tier.
I don't agree.
I swear to God, Sleepy Joe, I don't even want to know what your S tier Mortal Kombat games are after hearing what you've been saying about the original Mortal Kombat games, which is quite frankly the best Mortal Kombat games of all time.
Mortal Kombat 2 should go to A tier or B tier. All the original Mortal Kombat games have a way too slow of a combo system. It's just not my type.
Now, I gotta agree with Trumpy Boy on this one. Mortal Kombat 2 set the series on the map. It was a huge improvement from Mortal Kombat 1. The graphics were amazing. The combo system was definitely improved. It's definitely an S tier for me.
Yeah, fuck you, Biden.
Shut up, you orange fuck.
Gentlemen, relax. We're not even halfway through the tier list yet, but I think we can agree that Mortal Kombat 3 deserves to be at B or C tier.
On jaw, MK3 was straight buttons. Don't know why they decided to take out Scorpion, Melina, Kitana, and Raiden. That shit was pretty stupid if you ask me.
Wow, I can't believe that I'm gray with Sleepy here, but yes, let's put it at B tier.
Alright, that was pretty quick and simple. Now I think we can move on to Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and I'm going to put this automatically at S tier.
Okay, hear me out, Barack.
Sleepy, shut your bitch ass up. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is one of the greatest Mortal Kombat games of all time.
Yeah, sorry Joe, this is going to go to S tier, no questions asked.
Fucking unbelievable.
Obama, sweetheart, you don't even have to mention this next game. Automatic S tier, probably the best Mortal Kombat game of all time, Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
You know, Trumpsky, I'm not too sure if I'm going to agree with you on this one. I think that Mortal Kombat Trilogy is definitely one of the greater games, but I don't think it deserves S tier considering how broken it is.
Actually, Obama, I agree with the... Sorry, I agree with the boy Trump on this one. Being able to play as every single Mortal Kombat character was something I definitely enjoyed, including all the bosses.
I mean, that shit's broken as fuck, not gonna lie, but whatever, we could put it at S tier.
Mortal Kombat 4 and Mortal Kombat Gold, however, deserve to be at A tier, possibly S tier as well.
Obama, he's fucking trolling. He is trolling. If he says one more stupid fucking thing like this again, I am leaving this damn Discord.
Trump, don't be such a dick, bro. We're all giving our own opinions here.
I don't even want to say anything anymore if he's gonna keep bullying me like this.
Well, you fucking deserve it, Sleepy. If anyone thinks that Mortal Kombat 4 and Gold deserves S tier or A tier, they are out of their goddamn mind.
Okay, listen, Mortal Kombat 4 through Gold are not the best games of all time, but they introduced so many new characters such as Reiko,
Mid,
Jarek,
Ass,
Kai,
Buns,
Tanya,
Chi,
Fujin, and Quan Chi,
You know, I actually like those characters.
who we all know to grow and love.
Obama, I know you did not just say Jarek and Kai. Fuck those characters. They are probably the stupidest characters in Mortal Kombat history, right next to fucking Mocap.
Alright, we'll just all agree to put it at B tier. Let's meet in the middle.
Fine, whatever. I think this is outrageous, but we'll do.
Alright, Mortal Kombat Mythology subs.
Garbage.
Okay, how about Mortal Kombat Mythology
Ass. Straight to fucking F tier. I'm not surprised that Midway went bankrupt shortly after these games were released.
Yeah, I agree with Chomsky here. Both those games were hot cross buns. I didn't enjoy playing those whatsoever.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I've actually aged worse playing these two games than I did during my presidency.
I think we could all agree that Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance deserves to be at A tier.
Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Poor Sleepy. No, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance deserves to be at B tier at best.
Well, yeah, I think that B tier is a solid option for Deadly Alliance. The only thing I had going for it was its story mode where Shang Tsung killed Liu Kang and then created the Deadly Alliance of Quan Chi, but other than that, it doesn't stand out from the other 3D games.
Barack, that was the smartest thing I've ever heard you say in my lifetime.
You guys are just a bunch of 3D era haters.
Nope, that's not true, Joe, because I think that Deception deserves to be at S tier.
Yeah, I agree with Barack here. I definitely think that Deception is probably the best Mortal Kombat game of all time. It had a phenomenal conquest mode. S tier goes.
I actually think this should be at A tier.
No fucking way.
Shut up, I'm not done.
I'm about to fucking
Shut
lose
your
it.
mouth. The Conquest mode was great. I love Shujinko, but I think there's one games from the 3D era that deserves to be at S tier.
Sleepy, I swear to fuck, if you say that Armageddon deserves to be at S tier, I will fucking leave this Discord.
No one is leaving anything. Now, Joe, do you really think that Armageddon deserves to be at S tier?
Barack, don't even let him answer this question.
Donnie, I swear on Jah, if you interrupt me, I'm gonna fucking punch you. Armageddon deserves to be an S tier because it had every single Mortal Kombat character, create a fighter, create a fatality, crypt mode, motor combat, and conquest.
Now, I agree with you, Joe, that it had all the Mortal Kombat characters, which was something we haven't seen since Mortal Kombat Trilogy. But to me, I didn't like the Conquest mode too much, and honestly, the create a fighter and create a fatality was kind of lame.
None of that shit matters. You can't change my mind. Fuck you.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, I think we can all agree, is a solid C tier level.
Yeah, I agree with you, Barack. I used to hate that game so much when it first came out, but going back and playing it, I can agree this is probably a C tier level.
I actually loved playing this game when it first came out, but I'll say it can go to C tier as well.
Don't fucking care.
Boys, I think this one's pretty easy, but Shaolin Monks immediately goes into S tier.
I agree. I'm waiting for a Shaolin Monks 2. I'm not too sure what NetherRealm's doing with their fucking thumbs up their asses not making this next game.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely one of the best games of all time.
Okay, moving on to the best Mortal Kombat games of all time, in my opinion. Mortal Kombat 9, definitely S tier. Everyone else agrees, I think.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, pretty simple. I think Enterprise did a phenomenal job rebooting the franchise that was dying. The story was phenomenal, and it started so much for that Mortal Kombat community.
I agree, Barack. It's definitely the greatest story of all time. It was simply highly effective. Don't even get me started on that beautiful roster, and the gaming mechanics were nearly perfect.
Yeah, I really liked Melina's skin in that game. I'm a munch.
Joe, stop. We all know the reason why you like Melina's skins and probably all the skins in Mortal Kombat 9.
You thought I was feeling you? And they got munch. They got eat it for lunch.
Okay, Joe, we're going to stop you there. Let's just move on to Mortal Kombat X.
Holy fuck. Sleepy Joe forgot to take his meds again.
Fuck you guys. I'm a munch.
Moving on to Mortal Kombat X. Now, for me, I think this is an A-tier game. It definitely has better gameplay than Mortal Kombat 9, but the overall feel and vibe to it, the story wasn't there. I don't know. To me, it's just an A-tier game.
I agree. I would even put it at C tier. It was just a bit too fast for me. I didn't like the pace for it, and I wasn't a fan of all of the skins and costumes for the female characters.
Sometimes I can't believe that I am friends with you two. Mortal Kombat X is the best NRS Mortal Kombat game of all time. The gameplay passes Mortal Kombat 9 and Mortal Kombat 11, has probably one of the best rosters of all time. And don't even get me started on that DLC. It definitely has better DLC than MK11 and MK9. That horror DLC pack is phenomenal.
Yeah, but Trumpsky, the story was complete garbage. It was terrible. I didn't even enjoy playing the story whatsoever.
Yeah, gee, the story was so boring, I actually fell asleep.
Sleepy, I am not surprised that your ass fell asleep during the story. What surprises me more is how your ass is still alive to play all these damn games.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie. You have no good taste in these games at all. Your tier list fucking sucks.
Who gives a fuck about the story? Put the shit in S or I'm gone.
Fine, S it is, but only because Donnie's gonna fucking leave.
Sleepy, let me ask you something. Who is your favorite character in Mortal Kombat X?
That's a no-brainer. Ferritor. I love playing as that character.
Joe, you care to explain your reasoning for that pick?
No.
Of course it is. You are fucking disgusting. And I think we can all agree that Mortal Kombat 11 deserves to go at fucking C tier.
You shut your fucking goddamn mouth.
Sleepy, are you fucking serious right now? Are you fucking serious? You're trolling. There's no fucking way you think Mortal Kombat 11 deserves to be at S tier.
Joe, you're making a pretty big statement here.
Nah, fuck that, G. MK11 to S tier all the way.
Do you really think that MK11 deserves to be at S tier?
Yes, I do. It's the greatest game of all time.
No, it's not.
Yes, it does.
Cap.
Best game.
Trash.
So good.
Garbage.
One of the best games of all time.
Ass.
Best NRS game of all time.
Worst game of all time. Mortal Kombat 11 makes me wish I never picked up a fucking controller in my life. The gameplay was horrendous.
I gotta agree with Donnie here, Joe. The Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay was a huge step down from Mortal Kombat X. Me personally, I'm not a fan of such slow gameplay.
And don't even get me started on these challenge towers. They were fucking hard as shit.
Skill issue.
Fuck you.
Now, gentlemen, we don't need to be using this kind of profanity. Let's just come to an agreement here. I think that Mortal Kombat 11 deserves to be at B tier. Maybe even A tier.
The story. Trash. They even made a DLC story. Terrible.
You guys are fucking imbeciles. Wow, it's really gonna be at B tier? Are you kidding me? Worse than MK... Oh my...
Alright, chill out, my nigga. I'm gonna put this at A tier. The graphics were amazing. They had a lot of different opportunities to gain customization, and the crypt was phenomenal.